Yeah, last night really couldn't have gone more according to plan than we basically got every player that we were after, and they're all pretty on the Zoom here, and we're so thrilled to have you all joining.
All the planning didn't stop me. You could attest to this, Croc, being an absolute nervous wreck last night. In between the gap, we had an hour and a half gap between the first and second round, and I paced the building about 45 times.
With our first pick, we picked up Isabella Eddey.
I'm just so excited that North picked me, and I can't wait to meet all of you and get stuck into it, and hopefully have a good year next year and pick up where you guys left off before the season got cut this year.
One of the best things about Bella's interview, well, multiple interviews with us, was that she was prepared to hang some shit on Croc. So that was a massive tick from all of us.
Yeah, more on my son. Anyway, if we move on to our second pick, RHYS, we got Alice O'Loughlin from the Oakley Chargers.
I mean, just so stoked.
And you played with Daisy before?
Correct, yeah, back in Chargers.
Daisy, have you got anything for us? Have you got any dirt or any nicknames or anything?
No nicknames. She's a funny one though. Came in, played like 2 games for us at Chargers when I was in my top age year and kicked like 3 goals in 1 game. So she's pretty good. High expectations.
No pressure.
Bit of pressure, Days. Okay, with our third pick, RHYS, do you want to just tell us about Georgia and what attracted you to her football style?
Georgia doesn't need much of an introduction. She spent a bit of time with us.
Oh well, there you go.
Through summer, but I know Tani's on the call, and she probably had a similar experience last year in terms of I like to keep my cards pretty close to my chest, so I try and hint that we're not going to pick them for about the week before the draft, and then give them a little surprise. So I think it was the same for you, Tans, as well.
It was absolutely the same. You're really shit like that.
I had no idea. I was watching, I had the block on the TV and my laptop in front. I was obviously paying attention, but it threw me for a 6. I was very surprised.
Hey, with our fourth pick, we went for a homegrown Tassie ex-basketballer in Brooke Brown. So
yeah, we might have to save Brooke's big wrap up for our next Zoom. She's at work, so she wasn't able to jump on now. But
last but not least was our first ever father-daughter selection in Amy Smith.
As the first father-daughter, it's pretty exciting, and you'll probably be a trivia question in the future. So yeah, welcome aboard, Ames.
Thank you. Yeah, it's very exciting, and I just can't wait to get started.
The Smiths, I don't know, Croc, you can probably touch a bit more on it, but they can all jump over people's heads, so we're expecting a few hangers.
Watching both Amy and also Joel play, they both inherited some of their dad's athletic traits as well. So it's really exciting to have you on board, Amy.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if I'll be jumping as high as my dad, so, doing great.